Talk your things now. Look, I am going to just play it. You're going to listen, okay? Alright, Mr. Troycetv.
Okay. Ignore the bones. I fucked this shit up. See, my head's too cut off. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I spilled the fuck. Kalalulu.
Kalalulu. Really? Kalalulu. He spilled the kalalulu. Okay. Nice. He don't start bad already. I thought he was going to be nice this time. But kalalulu. Okay. If you all hear it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I spilled the fuck. Kalalulu. Oh my gosh, okay. How am I gonna clean this up? Oh my gosh, this is what I get for not doing thumbnail. Hi my loves, it's Destin Choice and you're watching Troycetv. So for today's video, I really wanted to get on here and try Trinidadian food. But this time, I wanted to try Trinidadian food all the way in Trinidad. Now, if you guys didn't know, I did a video of me trying Trinidadian food in Los Angeles, which if you guys didn't know, the Trinidadian restaurant I tried in Los Angeles was the only Trinidadian restaurant in California. And I went there because I thought, oh, okay, there's not that many Trinis on the West Coast, let me just try it. I tried it, and the food was poo-poo caca mixed with dumpster shit, and I still stand by that to this day.
So the food he tried in LA was poo-poo caca dumpster shit. The Trinidadian food he tried in LA was poo-poo caca dumpster shit. Okay. Because it's not Chinese cooked that in.
The person that cooked my food couldn't cook for shit. And before anybody tells me, well, you don't have to complain. First of all, that food was expensive as fuck, as you can see by the menu. On top of that, bitch, I paid damn near $110 for all that damn food. You damn right I'm gonna complain. You bet your ass I'm gonna complain. And if you have a problem with me complaining about food that I fucking bought, go suck your mother. I will literally complain about whatever I bought because I paid my hard-earned money for it. And it was my personal opinion. And I do agree that I could have been a lot more subtle, but now we're back for a part 2.
Okay guys, this is content for my YouTube. After I will save the live and edit it, but damn. I just hope he be nice. I see my video in the thumbnail. So
now, in the midst of me trying Trinidadian food for the first time, I actually got dragged for it. Not because of what I was talking about, but because of how I was reviewing the food. And I got a lot of backlash from the Trinidadian community, and I didn't really understand why initially. Now, it all started like this. One morning, I'll say 2 days after I posted that video, I got a random email from a Trinidadian woman who reached out to me telling me that I better watch out because the Trinis are coming for me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the email...
Who Trinidadian emailed this boy?
Basically read this. So the email I received after my review of mukbang read this. Dear Dustin, I am Sarah and I am from Trinidad and Tobago.
Sarah? Who the hell is Sarah? Whoever Sarah is, Sarah, you have no right to email Dustin. Choice. Alright? Sarah with 2 A's.
Well, you probably figured out where this email is going, and I don't know if you will ever see this, read it, or respond, but I still felt the need to send it anyways.
So I just think he's trolling, but I don't understand where the accent come out from because it's not a Trini accent. But if she wants to be funny, then I will be funny. Or
the purpose of my email is to apologize in advance on behalf of my fellow Trinidad.
Sarah, what are you apologizing for, boo? You see all Trinidadians don't know the place. You're going to email the boy who bashed your food and then to apologize on behalf of us? Sarah with 2 A's, I want you to stand in front. Come in front. I need to talk to you. I need to figure out what was your motive. What was the reason?
At the end, essentially someone reposted your video and it blew up here in Trinidad. I've already seen many people responding to it, and that was just only in a matter of hours. Therefore, unfortunately, I expect for things to get worse. I promise as a people we are not hateful, but the comments you made in your recent video has raised a hornet's nest.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Khadija. How are you going?
In case you don't personally know any Trinis, we're unfortunately a group of people who don't tolerate disrespect and do not handle insults well. To put it bluntly, they're coming for your ass. Trinis can be welcoming and kind, but a lot of them do not hesitate to cuss people out and get nasty when they feel insulted, attacked, or disrespected. And long story short, I received several more messages via DM of people telling me, oh, watch out, they're coming for you, they're coming for you. So then I realized that I was getting reposted on a lot of Trinidadian websites, and I was also getting posted on a lot of West Indian and Caribbean blogs, and people were basically accusing me of disrespecting Trinidad and disrespecting the culture and disrespecting Trini people and much more, just because I didn't fucking like the food. Okay, so let me pause it right there. Hi. Therese, hi, how you doing, girl? Number one, he wasn't in Trinidad. The first time he did the review, putting ketchup on Corin's roll or whatever, wherever he got that food, it was not in Trinidad. So whoever cooked that food in Los Angeles, it's them. Okay? It's them. You didn't come in Trinidad. But further on in the video, I didn't watch all the whole video. Further on in the video, I think he came to Trinidad because we made him come to Trinidad. Bravo us. Okay, so there we go. Some bumbleclot fucking cooked for me. Now, initially, I thought, oh, okay, whatever. I think that's racist, you know. But anyways, none of my business. People just dragging me, talking shit, telling me that I'm trash and I have no taste for anything. Alpina soup that Trinidadians like to eat. No offense to Trinity and Tobago is watching this. Trinity and Tobago, Tobago. What he said? Alpina soup that Trinidadians like to eat. No offense to Trinity and Tobago is watching it. Tobagoans. Tobagoans. Trini and Tobagoans.
This jackass just think called penis soup. How you end up with that?
Trinidadian style rotties. Trinidadian style rotties. Trinidadian style rotties.
Come on.
Not
Let us deal with it one time. First to begin, the word is not
rotties.
Nobody knows what the fuck a
roti
is.
Popular dish in Jamaica. Well, not Jamaica. Where y'all from again? Trinidad.
This asshole.
I suggest if you're going to do a little article on roti, you get the information from a Trinidadian who will tell you what a roti is.
How to eat a roti. Hand to mouth.
The one is veggie filling with like stir-fried callaloo, I think. Like stir-fried callaloo.
Stir-fried callaloo.
But nobody knows what the fuck is a
roti.
Okay?
I have some
Trinidadian
style rotis.
Pardon? You now say rotties? You at time leave your country. Come to a whole nother country. Look up what it is you want to eat. Since you was in your country, you reach here. You know what you want to eat. You know what you want to try, and you still had the audacity to say rotties? Guys, I'm not even surprised because choice is a true.
Popular dish in Jamaica. Not Jamaica. Where y'all from again? Trinidad. Veggie filling with like stir-fried callaloo, I think.
So you mean to tell me you took the time to get the food, then do research on the culture and pronunciation, and nobody corrected you? Nobody at all? Yeah, you're doing that for spite. What the hell you calling stir-fried callaloo, Baji?
Let's try this cow testicle, cow penis soup.
Cow testicle, cow penis. So whoever in LA gave this man cow toti, he deserves that. You're the only person eating cow balls? Who does eat cow balls in Trinidad? You thought you had tea on us, but bro, you're drinking piss.
I just wish y'all seasoned y'all food.
Excuse me? The land that seasoned it? So you disrespectful and bold then?
Come now, you're chewing slow.
Come on, dog.
I just wish y'all seasoned y'all food.
Hello. That is cough down words right there. That is where you're looking to get cough down.
What the fuck is this?
You want to judge the food, but you can't even pronounce roti correctly.
Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else. I'm not addressing this crowd right now. Please pick somebody else. I'm at a 10. I'm at a 10. Please pick somebody else.
Now, I won't go too in depth with the comments, but one person even commented, "Your taste buds colonized."
Jamilia, look it up. Your comments here, girl. Whoever Jamilia Edwards is, apparently she's my family. Why do they always pick on Edward? Nah.
Stick to burgers and the fries. Big man, you are banned from Trinidad.
Jack Baptiste. He posts up your comments here on YouTube.
With your seasonless food eating ass. Please learn how to pronounce words.
Hold on, there's a fly in this bitch. There's a fly.
So he ashamed to put this clip.
Bitch.
One stuff fly around and like if
And many people reached out to me saying I should give Trinidadian food another chance. So I decided to pretty much go out of my way, pack my bags, pack my entire life in my big ass suitcase, and I decided to pretty much give Trinidadian food another chance. I'm in Trinidad.
okay, this is the first correct thing that you did. What you mean give Trinidadian food another try? Because you didn't try Trinidadian food from here. So he packed and he traveled to Trinidad. Y'all did great. Y'all did great. Y'all made a man buy a whole ticket to come to Trinidad.
To all the trees that were talking shit, kiss my ass.
Okay, so I had
I'm gonna
reached
try the
here.
local food and see for myself.
So he's on the avenue.
And I pretty much decided to give Trini food another chance. But this time, I decided to go to Trinidad and try it for
Wait,
myself.
that's cheap ass hotel,
And
you
real quick,
stay-
before I even get further into this video and do the damn mukbang, because I know
Okay, so I'm seeing macaroni pie, I'm seeing stew chicken, I'm seeing curry chicken, I'm seeing drops and currants roll. Is currants roll? Coconut roll. One of them thing. I'm seeing something yellow. I don't know if that's corn pie or cuckoo. It's looking. I am seeing callaloo in a glass. I'm seeing. What is this? Pilau? Okay.
no, I'm taking too long. Let me tell you something. When I went to Trinidad and Tobago, all I did
Same
was
to you.
eat because, oh my God, I was just stuffing my face every single day.
Okay,
I
so
was
he went by
bloated, I had a
Asha's.
detox. It was so much fucking food. I
Bacon
now
chop.
see why there's so many fat people on the island.
Pardon? Ah! What? How? Why would he say that?
Detox. It was so much fun. I was just stuffing my face every single day. I was bloated. I had a detox. It was so much fucking food. I now see why there's so many fat people on the island.
Why would he say that? Wow. But the last time I checked, Troyce, you wasn't slim and trim, boo. Okay, so that's a whole nother he's very disrespectful, Shadi. How we could say that? Wow.
Because the food.
Yeah, I will bring this up on TikTok. Let me drag him for this. Because, yeah, we need any drama.
Is really that good.
What are you looking in the box? Say greedy. That's not fat people behavior. That's not fat people behavior. Damn. And you want to call people fat?
I also hear KFC is very big here. What do you think?
Yes,
What do you think of
KFC,
it?
if you interact, the KFC tastes different here.
Sounds yummy.
So,
I'm shocked that you actually recognized me immediately. As soon as you saw me, you were like, "Wait, I know your face."
What's Jamaican saying? Listen, let me tell you all something, right? When someone when someone bashing your country or your food or your clothes, your culture, anything, whatever it is, if they come in Trinidad, don't be nice to them now. You're just fueling their ego. You'll smile and giggling and make you out. Like you're. If I had seen Choice, I would have spit on his shoe. He cute and chubby. He slim down and sexified. Wait, who is this? If anybody recognizes this person, let me know what your food place is, because I need to teach you a clout. I like too much of fame, boy. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Troycetv.
What's your next video? Them in the airport. I'm going to call service here. I will call service and say hello. Do you see this Rasta lady here?
That's hello at CMOS. Oh, wow.
They are literally telling him what he did. They are aware of the videos, the ratty, and how he bashed it, and they're just smiling and talking to him like normal. I'm telling you, no, I'm very, very serious. They are fueling his ego. Like what we standing up for? Them have us looking stupid. I looking stupid right now, doing this stupid ass video. Damn.
I eat 2 crunch for breakfast and think what's the first one?
Yeah, we laughing.
And I'm not gonna lie, another culture shock was
The big ass stupid Trinidadians. Oh God, boy.
the Chinese. They run shit.
He go big right now, just like your neck. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. We continuing? Okay.
Here.
Chinese run shit all over the world.
What this one next one see here?
They run shit here. And I'm not gonna lie, another culture shock was the Chinese. They run shit here.
Chinese run shit all over the world.
Chinese running shit all over the world. Literally, because duty. Let me mind my business, yes. Let me not talk nothing about COVID here, because as soon as I start to talk about COVID, you just get banned.
Go ahead.
So,
Yeah,
I need to take a picture with this gentleman because he's a celebrity in Trinidad.
A celebrity in Trinidad! Hey, you are a liar! What? How? This man. Oh, tell me who is this person? Tell me who is this person now? Who is she? Who is she? Anybody know that person? I can't accept you now, sister. I'm doing a video for YouTube. The girl say I need a picture with you because you are a celebrity in Trinidad.
Go ahead.
So, I need to take a picture with this gentleman because he's a celebrity in Trinidad for his rod.
I'm the rod.
From his roddy. Lie you are tell now. He's not no celebrity in Trinidad, he's a celebrity for you. My friend, move your stupid self off my screen.
In Trinidad, the Port of Spain area, and I've pretty much been exploring, enjoying the vibes, the culture, the food, the energy, and much more. And I decided to pretty much document my journey to Trinidad. And I will say, to be honest, Trinidad pretty much passed the vibe check. I don't want to talk too much about that because you guys can just see it in the vlog. But overall, one thing I'll say is I'll definitely come back to Trinidad because I've only been here for 6 days. Today's my last day. And honestly, 6 days is not enough to explore this island. There's so much going on. It is so freaking safe here. Everybody was like, oh, you better be careful. Those rocks is going to kill you. There's a lot of gangsters out there. This is one of the safest places I've ever been in my entire life. There's nothing fucking going on here, and I feel completely safe. Now,
only good thing this man talk about the country is a lie. But I mean, if you feel safe, you're safe. So I guess.
See, America can't relate because ever since the pandemic, the police barely show up in America. But in Trinidad, I saw a cop car almost everywhere I turned.
Conveniently, police always around where there's, well, I wouldn't say tourists, but anyways, let me mind my business. I ain't here to defend my country, not bash it. Okay?
It is so cheap here. Like I'm talking about $200 will get you very, very far when it comes in terms of food, shopping.
You know say it's cheap now. You are good. You camera, you're defending your country, you're not bashing it.
About $200 will get you very, very far when it comes in terms of food, shopping, going out and enjoying the life here.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, this is me trying Trini food, and I'm gonna just see what the vibe is and see if this food is actually seasoned. So first, we're gonna try this corn pie.
Okay,
let's see if it's seasoned. This is corn pie.
Yeah, I'm really gonna try the corn pie. Let's see if it's seasoned.
The one thing that shocked me about Trinidad was the fact that everything is literally Indian inspired.
My friend. You say everything is Indian inspired.
See if it's seasoned. This is corn pie. The one thing that shocked me about Trinidad was the fact that everything is literally Indian inspired. I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking for Trini food, I walked out of so many places because I was like, wait, is this Trinidadian food? Why are there Indians here? And when I say Indians, I'm talking about full-blown Indians. The jet black hair, the copper skin, and Indians with like the head wrap, like full-blown Indians.
This man watching Muslims and saying full-blown Indian. My head is all over the place now. Like,
it's from India. And I just was like, why are there Indians here?
What do you mean, why Indians here?
Looking for Trini food, but I keep forgetting that the Indians here are also Trini. Same thing with a lot of the Chinese restaurants. I'm like, wait, y'all serve Trini food here? Why are there fucking Chinese people in here? But a lot of them are.
Oh, good. You went to a Chinese. I want to know which Chinese restaurant. What he mean by Trini food in a Chinese restaurant? I don't understand what he mean by Trini food in a Chinese restaurant in Trinidad.
Also Trini. In the midst of me literally trying Trini food and trying to find Trinidadian food, I actually got recognized twice. One was by somebody who actually watches my channel when I was in Chinatown. Then I got recognized by a man at this restaurant called Cheyenne's. And this is actually where I got most of the food from. And this man actually recognized me because he recognized me from all the blogs, reposting my video, and all the Caribbeans dragging me. Yeah, I came to... Yeah, you're right. I see, you're right. So you recognize me from the video and everything? Yeah, that's why I came all the way here to try it. Yeah. And he actually gave me props for coming to his country and trying the food. But he was really nice and very chill and told me that he was very glad that I was coming to his country.
Cheyenne or Shane. I would say what Troy's call you, Cheyenne. You're looking for fame. You wanted your food place to get recognition, but sorry.
Mind you, I came here unannounced. I didn't tell anybody I was coming here. I pretty much just came. I also got the other half of my food from this other place called Creole's Kitchen, which has a lot of reviews. This was good. Corn pie.
Very good.
Now, let's try this callaloo. Now, for some reason, Trinis eat callaloo that looks like this. Listen, this shit look like a lot of things. I'm a little nervous because it
We're gonna eat callaloo.
look a little crazy.
The callaloo look a little crazy.
Ooh, very spicy.
Eating callaloo, guys.
It's a little baby foodish. I just wish it wasn't so damn mushy.
It's a little baby foodish. He just wish it wasn't so damn mushy. So what he wants, a crunch it? If he wants to eat spinach, he could freaking buy spinach and eat that. But okay, however, he should make callaloo how he wants it to be, texture, everything how he wants it, how he preferred.
Okay, but it's seasoned and flavored.
It's seasoned and flavored. Thank you for the gifts.
Okay. It's a little too mushy. I don't really like the texture of it. But I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Wow! 5? Wow! Okay. Okay. Calm down, girl. Calm down.
Then I can actually taste it. Now, let's try chicken palau.
You all hear that, right? Or the playback? You all heard that, right?
It was seasoned, then I can actually taste it. Now, let's try chicken palau.
Chicken palau. I don't know, friendly. I really and truly don't know. Chicken palau.
Which is a type of chicken with rice and a whole bunch of other shit
that is not, this is what he calling chicken palau, right? The chicken apparently not in the palau. That's the chicken on top, salad, and I don't even know. That looking yellow. That is dal. That's dal cook up. You're welcome.
that a lot of Trinis like to eat. So let's see how this tastes.
That is dal cook up. He bought that by Creole's Kitchen, I think. Okay, he likes it. He's men.
Okay. It's actually good. So yes, y'all, the backlash was so interesting to the point where I decided to drag my ass to a whole other country. Because why the hell not? I didn't have to work. I didn't have shit else to do. So I thought, why not? Let's do it. I didn't have any holiday plans or what Americans would say, Thanksgiving plans. And I had free time. So I decided to just pack my shit and go to Trinidad for like a week. The palau was 11 out of 10. Absolutely wonderful. I fucked that shit up off camera.
The palau was 11 out of 10. Very good.
I came here solo.
Big up Creole's
I
Kitchen.
travel solo in general. And people always ask me, how do you do it? How do you travel solo?
Hey, hello. Hold on. Don't embarrass me. Shut all them out.
Do it. And that's it. I'm talking about I book my flight, I book maybe 1 or 2 excursions, and then I stay in a safe area. And that's it. Now, honestly, traveling alone, in my opinion, is like going to the grocery store alone. There is nothing wrong with traveling alone. It's possible. I get it. When you don't know somebody, you probably can get kidnapped, probably can get killed, and then it's different when you're a woman. When you're a woman, more than likely, you're always going to have a target on your back when it comes to catcallers or creeps or weirdos. But if that's the case, why are you in America? Why are you in the country that you're in if you don't get catcalled? Don't you get catcalls where you are? The point I'm trying to make is you can't let little things like that stop you. As long as you stay within a safe area, and you stay within an area that's not too far from the police station, or not too far from anything, or you carry your pepper spray, you'll be perfectly fine. Solo traveling is not that bad.
That's not my rooster. And if it's hungry, I should give it some chicken palau. His cousin palau.
And it's not that dangerous, to be honest with you. And yes, I know a lot of y'all have seen that movie Taken. If y'all know what Taken is,
oh God, Troyce, you talk too many.
And they're basically rent. Now, one thing I will say is this: is that there's danger literally everywhere. And as long as you read the room and you read people's energy and you don't give people too much info, you'll be fine. The one thing you shouldn't do is you shouldn't really know, but typically I'm not going to tell somebody exactly my personal life. As long as you just practice the country being dangerous. A very wonderful and great city, but there are some parts where I'm just like, ew, I would never want to walk around here at night. It's kind of like that for every city, especially if you're someone that constantly travels or goes to different cities within the state or within the country that you live in already. So everyone knows this, too much information about, bullshit travel. I don't live within the nice.
This boy talks so much with his fork, with food on it right by his mouth.
If you want to make sure you have extra safety. I'm in an actual apartment where a lot of my neighbors are Trini and locals who actually work within the area. So I literally am living within the locals. I can literally walk to a gas station right now. I can walk to a convenience store right now. I can walk to a bodega that's right there. I can walk to a sandwich shop or a bakery right there because I'm within the city. I want to live like a local so I can see how it's like to live here.
Troyce, talk about the food now. I don't have time to listen to all of this.
And I'm just being honest.
What he said?
Are fat as fuck. Oh my God.
I hear something about fat.
A lot of people, the thing I know about Trinidad, shit is flooded like a motherfucker. And another thing I know about Trinidad is, oh my God, a lot of people here are fat as fuck.
Why would he say that, Nikita Hayan? Why would he say that? Again, disrespectful. The man say a lot of people in Trinidad fat as hell. Nah?
A lot of people here are fat as fuck. And I'm just being honest.
Huh?
And that's how you know the food here is good. It reminds me of Mississippi. If you've ever been to the South, like Mississippi or Alabama, you know places like that have a lot of fat people because, again, there's no regulations on how much sugar you can put in things. There's no regulations on how much sodium you can put in things. People just eat.
He really disrespectful. Wow.
And that's what I know in Trinidad, is that there are a lot of fat people here. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, sometimes I'll be in line waiting for food, and I'll just be like, oh my God, I don't want to be a fat back computer-shaped ass bitch. Let me not eat.
A fat back computer-shaped ass bitch. Nah. That was not nice. No, girl, this is on YouTube. He said, and the thing is, Troyce was big. He don't know he plays. Wow.
Good. And that's what I know in Trinidad, is that there are a lot of fat people here. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, sometimes I'll be in line waiting for food, and I'll just be like, oh my God, I don't want to be a fat back computer-shaped ass bitch. Let me not eat too much of this shit. And I'd be self-conscious, but I'd be like, let me not eat too much. Because you ever, and I'm sure most of you have done that before, when you're in line waiting for food, and you see that almost everyone in that line is fat as fuck. You're literally number 8 in line, and there's 7 fat people in front of you, and you think to yourself,
don't lie. It don't be 7 people in front, and all of them big. It only have one. 99% of the time, if you're in a line in Trinidad buying something, it will have one thicker person in the line in front of you. In front. If you look back, it might be people in back. But I'm speaking about in front. Don't say you have all 7. Don't do that.
oh my God, I don't want to be them. I don't want to be fat bitch number 8. Let me just ease up.
Troycetv, Troyce TV. That's his YouTube. Nikita. That bitch, very disrespectful.
Up and chill on the food real quick. So that's what I noticed. There are a lot of big people here. A lot of people here are actually overweight.
No, he dragging this fat talk. he is fat shaming. Now we have something else to talk about. Because other than you dragging our food months ago, you come back here to eat our food, to rate it better than you did. But now you're fat shaming. What good he thought he was getting out of this video? Girl, I do this for content, you know. This video is going on YouTube. This is going on YouTube. Because he could use my video and post it on his YouTube. So I am going to react to his video and post it on my YouTube.
Another thing about Trinidad is...
Another thing about Trinidad. How much thing he know about we? How much thing he gonna say? Jesus.
Are actually overweight. Another thing about Trinidad is...
This guy. He's in Trinidad. Well, I think he was. He come back to try the food. Oh, I don't need to see you bake so. And he come back to try the food in Trinidad because he found out he was getting a lot of backlash because he didn't try the food in Trinidad the last time and saying ratty and it tasted like shit and all that good stuff. So he came to Trinidad to get the food from the source, right? But now he's just flat out being disrespectful and fat shaming and calling everybody here fat. So there we go.
Overweight. Another thing about Trinidad is the technology here is very advanced and the Chinese run shit here.
Chinese run. Oh, no, answer me this. Chinese run shit here. Chinese run shit here because I mean there's Chinese restaurant, Chinese grocery, all over, like left, right, everywhere. Look, I mean, but they not running shit. But I mean, they're all over everywhere. Look, but oh God, I missed too. I missed it. Hey, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Like I'm talking about, everywhere I go, I see a Chinese bar, a Chinese restaurant, a Chinese fast food restaurant, a Chinese bakery, a Chinese bubble tea spot, a Chinese ice cream shop, a Chinatown. They literally have a Chinatown in Trinidad. And I know they say that there's a Chinatown everywhere, but no, there's not a Chinatown everywhere. There's a Chinatown almost everywhere in the world, yes, but there's not a Chinatown in most Caribbean countries that I've seen or gone to. Like, I couldn't believe there was a Chinatown here. The Chinese basically run shit. They even got the Trini accents and everything. A lot of them are from here, all that. And I was shocked. They got buildings dedicated to them. They got areas dedicated to them. There's Chinese children walking to school and everything, and they're integrated within society. And I will say that a lot of the Trini people actually don't care about the Chinese people running shit here, mainly because the Chinese actually aided to a lot of the infrastructure that they have here. Then the Indians and the black people make up most of the population, but then there's also a portion of Venezuela because Venezuela is literally like a boat ride away from Trinidad. So I was shocked.
He's a bacchanalist, you know. I feel he come here to gossip. I feel he come here and gossip with them dirty Trinidadians in the airport who work in service here. And yeah, like y'all don't have wheelchairs to push. I'm sure that's what he did. I'm sure that's what they did. And with them taxi drivers, he literally sit down and gossip with them, so he has something to say on his YouTube. That's what he did. Because he's a bacchanalist. He's a troll. Oh God, hey, where's this point? So, exactly, and he did that the last time, and nobody, like, see him in public and like give him a bad eye or put him in his place, everybody was like, oh, let me take a picture with you and you're famous and this, that and the other. And he came right back and disrespect your people this time. The last time he disrespect your food, now y'all hype up his ego and he came back and disrespect your people. That's what they did, Nikita. If you see them in the beginning of this video, if they would have run and smooch him, they would have do that too.
But the Chinese really do run shit here. They're literally everywhere.
This guy, Emma. Everybody must remember Choice. Oh, good. What happened here? Oh shit, I muted. Did I?
Curry chicken. Ooh. The Chinese really do run shit here. They're literally everywhere. Ooh. Then right here I have some curry chicken.
They like too much of
curry
friend.
chicken. I have some oxtail, some stewed chicken, some stewed pork. And then right here I got some macaroni and cheese.
He have a plate out with macaroni pie and he call it mac and cheese.
Some currants.
This is what he calling currants, eh? Look how they just get things wrong. This is a currants. This is a currants. Or even if he had said currants roll, that's a currants roll. A drop
I have
on
a
a pole.
coconut drop. I have some pona cassava.
Pona cassava.
And then I have a goat roti. And that was another thing that a lot of trainers were dragging before. They were dragging me for my pronunciation.
Finally.
And then I have a goat roti. And that was another thing that a lot of trainees were dragging me for. They were dragging me for my pronunciations. And then I have some Trini style matoks and some pimento, which is basically Trinidadian style salsa.
We drag that for everything he pronounced wrong. He've come to say matuk's correct now, perhaps. Caramel, how you doing, boo?
Let's see how the rotis taste. And it's a breading that basically has potatoes in it. It has...
What?
And it's a bread. Let's see how the roti.
What's a roti?
It's a breading that basically has potatoes in it. It has
a bread that has potatoes in it. There we go.
Spicy sauce.
Spicy sauce.
And lots and lots and lots and lots of chicken. Let's see how the roti tastes.
Oh God.
Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Not really ratty.
The roti gets a solid 8 out of 10. It's realistically just breading with good quality meat and potatoes in it. It's good. You know, I think it'd be better on a plate, but I see why people like it that way.
The roti would be better on a plate. So, big back, big neck choice. You cannot take it out of the wrapper and put it on a plate. So this. Anyways. But he gave it an 8 out of 10.
You know, I was eating it like it was a burrito, but
If it's wrapped, then eat it like that, Choice. Shut the fuck up and eat it how you get it. If you want it. So you have a big stink, a big mouth, that you have all this shit to say, and you couldn't have said, okay, put it in a container, a show. In that, wherever he chose all the meat on that plate, he could have plated. He not a food critic.
apparently a lot of people kept telling me that I'm eating it wrong and I'm supposed to eat it by opening it up and eating it with a spoon. But
somebody tell him he had to open it up and eat it with a spoon. No, I think I hear wrong. Wait.
like it that way. You know, I was eating it like it was a burrito, but apparently a lot of people kept telling me that I'm eating it wrong and I'm supposed to eat it by opening it up and eating it with a spoon. But hey. And one thing that also kind of shocked me about Trinidad is a lot of y'all in Trinidad and in general the Caribbean are very obsessed with American food. Like I'm talking about everywhere I went, like almost every other street I saw a KFC. I probably saw at least 5.
We obsessed with American food, meaning KFC, churches. I saw,
5 KFCs within the area that I'm in. Then I see a Church's Chicken, which is crazy because in America we only have churches in the hood, and the fast food does taste differently compared to the ones you would get in westernized countries. But I just found it wild that y'all are obsessed with fast food. Most people in Trinidad speak English, but they talk fast as fuck. Like I couldn't tell you how many times I had to tell somebody to literally slow down and be like, wait, huh?
Where you never went, and where the rich people live. Okay, so I can continue. Tell me if I can continue, guys. Great.
The macaroni pie is trash. I don't like the macaroni pie.
The macaroni pie is trash.
I got that from this place called Creole Kitchen.
Big up Creole Kitchen. One time he said macaroni pie is trash, boo.
Okay. Now let's try the oxtails. Now this, Trinidad, if you fuck this up,
He have no right to tell us if we F up oxtail. Can he make oxtail? They can only get good oxtail in where? Jamaica. I think Guyana, Trinidad, not in LA. Just saying.
Trinidad, listen, if you fuck this up, if you fuck up oxtails,
Okay, he like it. He like it. Good
very
oxtail?
flavorful.
Okay.
What the hell y'all putting in this oxtail? It's very sweet and musky. Kind of tastes like bourbon.
Okay, so he likes it.
The oxtail was 10 out of 10. I don't know what they put in it. I don't know if it was those peach chunks they put in it, but that oxtail was immaculate. Now we're gonna try the stewed pork. Let's see how the stewed pork tastes.
Fishy. He's trying the pork now. The oxtail was 10 out of 10.
The pork, I'll give a 7 out of 10. The oxtail is a 10 out of 10. Now let's try this stewed chicken. All the giblets nice and juicy.
The stew chicken.
The stew chicken is a 9.
He gave it a 9.
That oxtail, I don't know what y'all put in it. Y'all must have put some drugs in it because that shit is good.
How are you gonna say we put drugs in there? Listen, sir. Where you come from? Are more drug populated than here. Okay. Not to be rude or
now,
anything.
We're gonna try some current rolls.
So he's gonna try the coconut roll, what he's calling a current roll. Okay? I don't know this gonna go salt. If not, not.
This better be good.
So you're not putting no ketchup on it this time?
Let's see. This is coconut currant rolls.
Coconut current roll, but it had no current in it.
This is good. I don't know what the fuck they put in that currant roll that I had in America. I don't know what the fuck was in that shit. This is all soft and moist.
That's because you're in Trinidad and you're getting the food from its source. That's what you're supposed to do in the first place.
Now this is good.
No, he trying the food in Trinidad.
Oh my god. Y'all was right. I had to come to Trinidad and Tobago.
You had to.
Now last but not least, gotta try y'all curry. If y'all fuck up this curry, let me tell you something. If y'all fuck up this curry, we're gonna have a problem.
You see?
Let's see how the curry tastes.
Troycetv, we F up the curry. Chicken roti. He don't eat the chicken roti already, mom.
Nice and warm, very spicy. Oh my god. That gravy is good.
Oh, good. Look how he drinking the chicken sauce. Look.
That gravy is good.
It is soup. Nah.
That gravy is good.
Okay, so.
Now.
Alright, so apparently he gave us a goodish review, but other than that, he still disrespected the people. If he hadn't done that, this video would have gotten a pass. But
okay, the curry chicken gets a solid. I'll give it a 9.5. Everything was mostly good. Everything was well
curry
seasoned.
chicken was a 9.5.
The only thing that I did not like at all was that damn macaroni pie. No offense to Trinidad and Tobago, I don't know how the fuck y'all eat that shit. but no. But everything else was good. The kalaloo, personally, I don't know what would possess anybody to mash it up like this. Overall, I would say that I definitely liked everything.
What would possess us to mash up kalaloo like that? Because that's how it's supposed to be, idiot.
Everything that I definitely had, except for that nasty ass kalaloo. That.
Excuse me? I remembered him saying in the beginning of this video. No, I feel like he's lying. He's trolling.
That damn cassava I had accepted. Overall, I would say that I definitely liked everything that I definitely had, except for that nasty ass kalaloo, that damn cassava corn, and the macaroni pie. I don't like that shit. But everything else was pretty much good. The corn pie was okay. The pastries were okay. The curry chicken was great. The stewed chicken was good. The stewed pork was okay. And the oxtails were immaculate. Very sweet, bourbon, tangy, fruity taste. And the roti was also good. I'm very glad that I gave Trini food another chance. You know, to be honest, when I did that video, I instantaneously thought to myself, okay, I'm going to try this shit. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I won't eat this shit ever again. That was my mental state. But I didn't really expect the response of the video to get what it did. What the fuck?
You were chunky. You want spinach.
All these fucking bones. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Because let me tell you something, I've done a lot of these worst reviewed, good reviewed, or trying for the first time type of videos before, and I've actually liked it for the first time. I tried Somali food for the first time, and that shit was great. And then I also did a video trying the worst reviewed Chinese food, and I said way worse shit in that video than I did in that Trini video.
What your big fat and stinky was, and you want to call people in Trinidad fat? You want to call people in Trinidad fat? And say everybody here is fat?
I also did a video trying the worst reviewed Nigerian restaurant. Got a lot of backlash from that. I did a video trying the worst reviewed Jamaican restaurant. Got backlash for that. But for me, when I was trying the Trini food, I was trying it for the first time, and it had a decent amount of reviews in Los Angeles. So I'm like, if all these people thought it was okay, then maybe it's good. It was a crazy journey coming all the way over to Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of y'all Trinidad dragged me so much that y'all ended up dragging me to y'all country, and I had to try the food. But honestly, I will say that I have to definitely come back to Trinidad because there's something about this place that I really like. Like, the one thing that I think is very...
No, we don't want you here because you now call everybody here fat. Where you want to come back here for? And to be big in here? We too big in here. You have no space in here.
Is that it's a little too westernized. I do find it a little bit odd that there's a KFC everywhere I go, there's a McDonald's everywhere I go, and there's a plaza with a Haagen-Dazs and a Starbucks everywhere I go. Because instantaneously, what I thought was, oh, this is like New York, this feels like Brooklyn, this feels like America. But then when I go towards, the country side, or I go towards Morocco Beach, or I go towards, the mountain areas, I see the beauty of this place. And the locals pretty much stayed to themselves. I didn't feel like I attracted any attention at all. And the one thing I'll say is, whenever I go to different countries, I always expect people to stare at me. Because when I go to different countries, I get stared at. I always get people staring at me because people can tell that I'm a foreigner because of the way I look and the way I dress and the way I speak. But I'm not gonna lie, when I came here, a lot of Trinis didn't give a fuck that I was a tourist or an onlooker or someone who wasn't from the country.
We don't.
Gave no fucks at all. As I was walking around, I did notice that some people peeped my accent and they froze up for a second, but then kept going back to work. A lot of Trinis didn't give two shits and a biscuit that I was here for tourists. They were pretty much mind their business and didn't give a damn. And I will say that this country is also very conservative. Let me tell you something. I got denied access to 2 places just because I had on a hat and just because I didn't have on long pants. For example, I was trying to go to the Venezuelan embassy because I want to get a visa for Venezuela, and one of the few embassies for Venezuela is in Trinidad. As soon as I walked in there, the dude turned me away and said, no, you can't come in here. You have on short pants. Put on long pants and you can come back.
Hey,
I'm like, who the fuck are you? But then I remember, oh wait, I'm not in America. I'm not in America. Because
So y'all do that shit in
Trinidadians
America?
are very conservatively dressed. The one thing that I noticed is when I went to Jamaica, which is another Caribbean island, I saw poom poom shorts, I saw tank tops, do-rags, I saw women wearing, poom poom shorts, and I saw, coochie cutter shorts. I saw dudes wearing like real tight, ripped up jeans and skinny jeans, because it's hot as fuck. So everybody's dressing real comfortable, and people are dressing very sexual and dressing like themselves and wearing very trendy and modernized clothes, especially the younger crowd that's in their 20s and younger. But here, I saw a lot of young ladies that are in their early 20s and young men in their early 20s, and they were all very well dressed. But overall, I have no regrets, because had I never made that video, I would have never really cared to pretty much book my flight and come to this dope-ass country. I'm also glad that I didn't listen to the U.S. Embassy, because if you guys didn't know, every time you're looking to travel somewhere, for some reason, if you live in a westernized country, they have a habit of demonizing every single fucking predominantly black country or brown country that you could think of. Basically, if you want to go to Venezuela, they'll say, stay away from there. Danger, drugs, crimes, kidnapping. And people will automatically be scared and not even travel there. Same thing with Trinidad. You look up, is it safe to go to Trinidad? They say, well, it's not that safe. There's drugs, there's killing, there's cartels, there's murders, there's mayhem, and there's kidnapping, and there's dangerous, violent crimes against tourists. And guess what? People don't go to these countries and invest. Let me tell you something. I don't let none of that shit stop me, and neither should you. The best way to see if a country is safe is, honestly, type in that country you want to go to.
He want to go in the embassy with her short pants. And then come in to say who we think we are. I think that Americans should have more sense to know that you have to be dressed up to par to go in places like that. Like, no hat, no sleeveless, no open toe shoe. Like, when I say open toe, like slippers and a long pants. I mean, if ladies are wearing work skirts, that's fine. Them done so.
And then type in vlogs, and then look to see if anybody posted a vlog recently in that country, and that will tell you everything you need to know. And I'm saying that because a lot of these people who go to these countries and vlog it are way more reputable and reasonable than these dumbass journalists and bloggers who report what they want to report and demonize these countries that they themselves have never been to. Because I listen to all these travel advisories telling me, oh, don't go to Trinidad, don't go here, don't go there, I would have never went. Same thing with Jamaica. People always say how dangerous Jamaica is. I read a lot of nasty things about Jamaica and a lot of threads on Reddit of people saying drugs, gang violence, rumors of people trying to offer people weed.
Oh God, how long this video is again?
Just dumb shit like that. People saying, gang violence. These countries are beautiful. These countries are dope. And to be honest, I feel safer walking around Trinidad and Tobago than I do walking around downtown LA. Or dusty-ass downtown Atlanta, or walking around downtown Brooklyn after 10 o'clock at night.
You feel safer walking here than downtown LA? Alright, well, let me take you somewhere to walk, since you feel so safe. A little after 11 p.m. And I should do that here.
I feel so much safer walking around, and to be honest with you, everybody was very chill to themselves. I didn't really have nobody trying to stare at me. I didn't have nobody trying to press me or do no funny shit to me at all. It's a very chill place, and people pretty much mind their business. And again, I didn't stick out like a sore thumb. Not even white people stick out like a sore thumb, because you want to know something? Trinidad is a very diverse place. There's a lot of Syrians here, there's a lot of white people here, there's a lot of Jews here, there's a lot of Europeans here, there's a lot of people from Canada here, there's a lot of people here from Jamaica, Guyana, people here from Haiti, and people even from the States who migrated here. This is a very chill place, and most people think that these countries are so dangerous that all of them want to be in America or Canada. Honestly, just from walking around and filling out the vibes, these people don't give a fuck to come to America. A lot of them are content, happy, and comfortable living here. Only thing I don't like about this country that really pissed me off was the fact that a lot of shit here closes very early. A lot of places close by 6 p.m.
Yep.
Or honestly, the earliest, a lot of places close at 3 p.m. I'm like, why are these places closing from 3 p.m. on average, but 6 p.m. the latest? I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't people want to come to work? That shit really irritated me. I don't know if this is a COVID thing or because of COVID, but a lot of places were closed by 3 to 6 p.m. And it made me think, oh my God, Kim Kardashian was right. Like, it seems like nobody wants to work these days.
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
Roll,
Kim Kardashian, shut up, bitch.
You guys enjoyed this
I'm just
thing as a
playing.
whole,
I'm just
and I'm
playing,
pretty
girl.
sure a lot of trees are
Nobody
gonna
wants
watch
to
this
work.
and still
You're
find something
right.
wrong with it. At the end of the day, I tried the food. Everything was mostly good, and I will say that overall, I'll give everything that's on my table as a whole grading scale. I'll give everything roughly out. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10.
Out of
So that's pretty much
everything
all
I
got on
ate?
that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Till next time, enjoy the music. Troyce out this bitch.
Well. That's why people don't like him. Yeah, people. Listen, I used to watch Troyce like years ago because I know he was a troll and I know he did stuff like this, but you know. My main concern is the fact that you bashed our food. You didn't eat our food in our country. You bashed it so bad that a lot of Trinidadians had to stand up for everything that you said, for our people, our country, our food. And it reached back to you. You booked a flight to Trinidad to come to Trinidad to give us a real review because you're going to eat the food from Trinidad itself. You did that, which is fine. Some things that you don't get me wrong, not everything people are going to like, not everything people are going to be accustomed to. But you came, you gave a review that is fine. It's much better than the video that you made months ago. But on top of that, you bash people here and call them fat. Everyone in Trinidad is fat, big back TV, built ass bitches. Yo, it's Troyce. And everyone in a line always line up. They're always fat and stuff. Like, what sense that made? You did no good in this video. I am not even going to give you props at all. Even if you gave us a better review, you still didn't do good. Yep. I used to watch him because he's a troll. So he still come and bash people, and this is going to go on YouTube. And if yeah, so that's all I have to say. Simon is home. Hi. Yep. Okay guys, so I don't want this video to be long. I will start back the live. I'm just gonna cut the live so it can process and I'll be able to edit it. So coming back on, okay? I'm just ending it.